Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system, and it is located closest to the Sun. It is about 4,880 kilometers in diameter, which is about 2/5 the size of Earth. Despite its small size, Mercury is a fascinating planet with many unique features. One of the most notable features of Mercury is its extremely short year. A year on Mercury, which is the time it takes for the planet to orbit around the Sun once, is only 88 Earth days. That means that Mercury has 4 years for every 1 Earth year. Additionally, Mercury's day, or the time it takes for the planet to complete one rotation on its axis, is about 59 Earth days. This means that a day on Mercury is longer than a year. Mercury is also a very hot planet. Because it is so close to the Sun, its surface can get incredibly hot, reaching temperatures of up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. However, despite the planet's close proximity to the Sun, Mercury actually has very cold temperatures in some areas, such as its polar regions. This is because these areas never receive direct sunlight and are always in shadow. Another interesting feature of Mercury is its surface. The planet is covered in craters, much like the Moon, which suggests that it has been hit by a lot of meteorites over the course of its history. Mercury also has many cliffs and ridges that are much larger and steeper than any found on Earth. One final thing to note about Mercury is that it has a very weak magnetic field. This is surprising, given that the planet has a large iron core. Scientists believe that this weak magnetic field may be due to the fact that the planet's core has cooled down over time. In summary, Mercury is a small but fascinating planet with a unique set of characteristics. It has an incredibly short year, a hot surface, a heavily cratered landscape, and a weak magnetic field. Despite being the smallest planet in our solar system, there is still much to discover and learn about Mercury. Venus is the second planet from the Sun and is often referred to as the morning star because it's one of the brightest objects in the sky. It's also the closest planet to Earth, and it's often considered Earth's sister planet because they are similar in size and composition. Venus has a thick atmosphere made mostly of carbon dioxide, which creates a strong greenhouse effect. This means that the heat from the Sun is trapped in the atmosphere, causing Venus to be the hottest planet in our solar system. Surface temperature of Venus can reach up to 864 degrees Fahrenheit. The pressure at the surface is also incredibly high, about 90 times greater than Earth's atmospheric pressure. Venus has a rocky surface with mountains, craters, and volcanoes. However, it's difficult to see the surface of Venus because of its thick atmosphere, which creates a dense layer of clouds that completely cover the planet. These clouds are made mostly of sulfuric acid, which makes the surface of Venus look yellowish. Venus rotates very slowly, taking about 243 Earth days to complete one rotation on its axis. This means that a day on Venus is longer than a year, which is how long it takes for Venus to orbit around the Sun once. In fact, Venus's day is actually longer than its year. Venus has no moons or rings, which makes it unique among the 4 rocky planets in our solar system. NASA has sent several spacecraft to study Venus, including the Pioneer Venus mission, which orbited the planet in the 1970s, and the Magellan mission, which used radar to map the surface of Venus in the 1990s. Venus is a fascinating planet with a thick atmosphere, a rocky surface, and slow rotation. It's also the hottest planet in our solar system, and it has no moons or rings. Although we still have much to learn about Venus, scientists continue to study this fascinating planet to gain a better understanding of our solar system and the universe around us. Earth is the 3rd planet from the Sun and is the only known planet to support life. It's a rocky planet, like Mercury, Venus, and Mars, and it's the 5th largest planet in our solar system. Earth has a unique atmosphere that is made up of nitrogen, oxygen, and other gases. This atmosphere protects us from harmful radiation and provides us with the air we breathe. It also creates weather patterns and climate zones, which vary depending on the location on Earth. Earth is often called the blue planet because it's covered in water. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in oceans, which are home to many different types of marine life. Water is also essential for life on land, as all living things need water to survive. Earth's surface is divided into 7 continents, which are surrounded by oceans. These continents are constantly moving, and they have changed position over millions of years. The largest continent is Asia, while the smallest is Australia. Earth is the only known planet to support life. It's home to millions of different species of plants and animals, including humans. Life on Earth is able to exist because of the planet's unique combination of atmosphere, water, and temperature. Earth rotates on its axis, which takes about 24 hours to complete. This rotation creates day and night and also affects our weather patterns. The Earth also orbits around the Sun, which takes about 365 days to complete, creating the length of a year. Humans have sent many spacecraft to study Earth from space, including satellites that orbit the planet and provide us with information about our climate and weather patterns. Astronauts have also traveled to space to study Earth and gain a better understanding of our planet and its place in the universe. Earth is a beautiful and unique planet that is home to millions of different types of life. Its atmosphere, water, and temperature create the perfect conditions for life to thrive, making it a very special place in our solar system. It's important for us to take care of our planet and protect its resources so that future generations can continue to enjoy all that Earth has to offer. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and is often called the red planet because of its reddish appearance. Here are some interesting facts about Mars that will help you learn more about this fascinating planet. Mars has a very thin atmosphere made up mostly of carbon dioxide. This means that the planet doesn't have a strong greenhouse effect like Venus, which makes Mars much colder than Earth. The temperature on Mars can range from -195 degrees Fahrenheit at the poles to 70 degrees Fahrenheit at the equator. Mars has a rocky, dusty surface with many features that are similar to Earth, such as mountains, valleys, and canyons. The largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons, is located on Mars, and it's 3 times taller than Mount Everest. Mars also has the deepest canyon in the solar system, Valles Marineris, which is about 4 times deeper than the Grand Canyon. Scientists have found evidence that Mars may have had liquid water on its surface in the past. They have discovered dry riverbeds, channels, and other features that suggest that water once flowed on the planet. Today, the water on Mars is mostly frozen at the poles or underground. Mars has 2 small moons, Phobos and Deimos, which are irregularly shaped and may be captured asteroids. Many spacecraft have been sent to explore Mars, including the Mars rovers, which have traveled across the planet's surface and sent back images and data. NASA's Perseverance rover is the most recent mission to explore Mars, and it's searching for signs of ancient microbial life. Mars is a fascinating planet with a rocky surface, a thin atmosphere, and evidence of water on its surface in the past. Scientists continue to study Mars and explore its surface to learn more about the planet's history and whether it could support life in the future. As we learn more about Mars, we may gain a better understanding of the potential for life beyond Earth and the future of human exploration in space. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system and the 5th planet from the Sun. It's a gas giant, which means it's mostly made up of gases like hydrogen and helium. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and it's more than twice as big as all the other planets combined. It has a diameter of 139,822 kilometers, which is about 11 times the size of Earth. Jupiter has a thick atmosphere made up mostly of hydrogen and helium. It also has some other gases, including methane, ammonia, and water vapor. The atmosphere is colorful and has many bands of clouds that swirl around the planet. The Great Red Spot is a massive storm on Jupiter that's been raging for more than 300 years. Jupiter has 79 known moons, the largest of which is called Ganymede. Ganymede is the only moon in the solar system that has its own magnetic field, and it's bigger than the planet Mercury. Other notable moons of Jupiter include Europa, which has a subsurface ocean that may harbor life, and Io, which is the most geologically active object in the solar system. Many spacecraft have been sent to explore Jupiter, including NASA's Galileo mission, which orbited the planet for 8 years and sent back images and data. NASA's Juno mission is currently exploring Jupiter and studying its atmosphere, magnetic field, and interior structure. Jupiter is an amazing planet that's larger than all the other planets combined. Its colorful atmosphere and many moons make it a fascinating object to study, and scientists are still learning new things about this gas giant. As we explore Jupiter and other planets in our solar system, we gain a better understanding of the universe we live in and our place within it. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and is known for its beautiful rings that encircle the planet. Here are some interesting facts about Saturn that will help you learn more about this fascinating planet. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system after Jupiter, and it's about 9 times the size of Earth. Its diameter is 116,460 kilometers, making it the second largest planet in our solar system. Like Jupiter, Saturn is a gas giant, and it's mostly made up of hydrogen and helium. Its atmosphere has many layers of clouds, and it's known for its prominent storm called the Great White Spot, which appears every 30 years or so. Saturn's rings are its most famous feature, and they're made up of small ice and rock particles. They extend out about 280,000 kilometers from the planet's surface, but they're only about 1 kilometer thick. Scientists are still trying to understand how the rings formed and why they're so stable. Saturn has at least 82 moons, including Titan, which is the second largest moon in the solar system after Jupiter's Ganymede. Titan has a thick atmosphere and a liquid cycle, similar to Earth's water cycle. Scientists think that Titan may be able to support life in its underground ocean. NASA's Cassini spacecraft was the first to orbit Saturn, and it sent back incredible images and data about the planet and its moons. The spacecraft also landed a probe on Titan's surface, which was the first landing on a moon other than our own. In conclusion, Saturn is a fascinating planet with its beautiful rings, many moons, and colorful atmosphere. As we continue to explore Saturn and its moons, we learn more about the history of our solar system and the potential for life beyond Earth. Uranus is the 7th planet from the Sun, and it's known for its blue-green color and unique tilted axis. Here are some interesting facts about Uranus that will help you learn more about this amazing planet. Uranus is the 3rd largest planet in our solar system, after Jupiter and Saturn. It has a diameter of 50,724 kilometers, making it about 4 times the size of Earth. Uranus has a thick atmosphere made up mostly of hydrogen and helium, but it also has methane gas, which gives the planet its blue-green color. Its atmosphere is also known for its strong winds, which can reach speeds of up to 900 kilometers per hour. Unlike the other planets in our solar system, Uranus is tilted on its axis by about 98 degrees. This means that the planet rotates on its side, and its poles point toward the Sun. Scientists think that a collision with a massive object may have caused Uranus to tilt. Uranus has at least 27 moons, and most of them are named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. The largest moons of Uranus are Miranda, Ariel, Umbriel, Titania, and Oberon. Only one spacecraft has visited Uranus so far, and that's NASA's Voyager 2. It flew by Uranus in 1986 and sent back incredible images and data about the planet and its moons. Uranus is a unique planet with its tilted axis and blue-green color. Its strong winds and many moons make it a fascinating object to study, and scientists are still learning new things about this distant planet. As we continue to explore Uranus and other planets in our solar system, we gain a better understanding of the universe we live in and our place within it. Neptune is the 8th and farthest planet from the Sun, and it's known for its beautiful blue color and strong winds. Here are some interesting facts about Neptune that will help you learn more about this amazing planet. Neptune is the 4th largest planet in our solar system, after Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus. It has a diameter of 49,244 kilometers, making it about 4 times the size of Earth. Like Uranus, Neptune has a thick atmosphere made up mostly of hydrogen and helium, but it also has methane gas, which gives the planet its beautiful blue color. Its atmosphere is also known for its strong winds, which can reach speeds of up to 2,100 kilometers per hour, the strongest winds in our solar system. Neptune has at least 14 moons, and the largest moon is called Triton. Triton is unique because it's the only large moon in our solar system that orbits in the opposite direction of its planet's rotation. Like Jupiter's Great Red Spot, Neptune also has a giant storm in its atmosphere called the Great Dark Spot. It's a massive storm about the size of Earth that was first spotted by the Voyager 2 spacecraft in 1989. NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft was the only spacecraft to visit Neptune, and it flew by the planet in 1989. It sent back incredible images and data about the planet and its moons, and scientists are still studying the data today. Neptune is a fascinating planet with its beautiful blue color, strong winds, and unique moon. Its Great Dark Spot is a mystery that scientists are still trying to understand, and as we continue to explore our solar system, we may learn more about this distant planet and the mysteries it holds.